Welcome to episode 3 of the gun collection series. Today we're going to be looking at all of the pistols. So first off, I just want to start out because I don't know how many people watch all the way till the end, but we have patches on the website. We only sell patches and stickers YouTube. There's nothing else, so if you guys are interested in supporting the channel, definitely check out the website in the description and pick up a patch or a sticker. We also have affiliate links, so if you buy from any of those companies on the affiliate link list, please consider using my links because it really does help support the channel and keeps the collection growing. So we'll get right into the collection. I guess I'm just gonna start right to left. I don't know. So first up, we have the BCA Grizzly. This is the BCA 101 9mm Glock 17 clone. So all these weapons are clear YouTube. We have the Holosun PID, we have the Holosun 407C Green with the solar panel. I really like the solar panels on the Holosuns. It just, whenever you're in a low light or a high light situation, the brightness will auto adjust. We also have the threaded titanium nitride gold barrel. Really cool. I did have a few issues with this thing early on. The back plate was just a little bit out of spec and it was causing it to get caught up about right there, and it wouldn't chamber, or it wouldn't seat all the way. It was giving me issues, but I ended up getting that smoothed out and runs pretty good now. So I haven't been able to shoot this a whole lot. BCA did send this to me to do a review on. It's deer season, you guys know. I can't really go out to my normal spot and shoot, so next year we're going to be doing a lot more shooting. Hopefully we can get a bunch of stuff filmed for you guys. A bunch of reviews anyway. Number 2 on the list, we have the Frankenstein Glock, I guess. So originally I had the AIM Surplus slide and I threw it on my Glock 45 frame, but I ended up getting a dedicated frame for it. So I got the PSA Dagger full-size S frame, which is like basically a Glock 45 frame. You have your G19 slide and then the full-size grip. So I haven't really shot this a whole lot. I got the threaded AIM Surplus barrel for the suppressor. Then we have the Tacticon Predator V4. Clear YouTube, no magazine. But yeah, haven't shot this a whole lot either. I don't like how wobbly it is. A lot of wobble in there. I really want to get a dagger frame. Just haven't really wanted to get one yet. I mean, I have wanted to get one, but I just haven't wanted to put the money up for it. So we're waiting on the dagger frame. Right now, this is just basically a Frankenstein pistol. So nothing too special about that. Moving on to the first Glock, actual Glock in the series. YouTube, we are clear. This is the Glock 23. I did a full-length video on this, basically going over why the Glock 23 is one of the best and most versatile Glocks. And did pretty well, so it seems like a lot of you guys like the Glock 23. This is the Gen 4. I used to have a Gen 3, and I really would like another Gen 3, but this is a Gen 4. Nothing too special about the regular Glocks, other than it's just a nice versatile pistol. You can get the different caliber barrels, 9mm, 357 Sig, so on. So really cool. That's one of the really cool features about the Glock 23, is that you have the ability to change calibers. Up next, I recently got this. This is the Glock 19 Gen 3, so I did get a Gen 3 Glock. I've been wanting to get a factory Gen 3 Glock for a while, just for a test bed, basically, of different Gen 3 accessories and stuff. So this is a USA model. I know they still make the Gen 3s because California still has the Gen 3s on the roster. I don't think you can get Gen 4s or 5s in California yet, so Glock still makes the Gen 3s. This one was made in Georgia. I really would like an Austrian one. I don't think it really matters too much. So I got this at a gun store kind of local to me. It's about an hour away. But I saw it on the shelf. I got it for a really good price. I was at a gun show in the same town, and Glock Gen 3 prices were going for almost $600, and I got this one for like $350, I think. So pretty good price on it. I know you can get the LE trade-ins for about that much, but the main reason why I bought this, and I know it looks ugly, the finish is kind of all destroyed, but the barrel was basically brand new. It didn't even look like it had been fired much. And it is the actual factory barrel, same serial number, so really cool. A Gen 3 Glock. It is green, I don't mind it. It's a trusty Gen 3, so Eyes and Ears Tactical only stands by the Gen 3s, so figured I would get one, hopefully make him proud. Alright, I'm just gonna go left to right, bottom to top, I guess. So this is my Ruger Mark IV. Oh, this one does have ammo in it, but it's not loaded. So I took this hunting not too long ago. Ruger Mark IV target with the threaded heavy barrel. I shoot this suppressed a lot. I took this hunting just in case I saw any squirrels or something. I could just pop one if they were making noise, but it's got the red dot on there, the 507K. I got the Lobos Industries red dot mount. I have a separate video on that if you guys want to check it out if you're interested in the red dot mounts for the Mark IVs. I bought this on my birthday last year, I think, or the year before. But I got the Hogue finger groove grips. It's a lot more comfortable with the Hogue grips. And one thing I don't like about this, and people complain about this a lot on these, the upper and the lower wiggle a lot, so I don't like that. Not really a big deal. It's not a carry gun or anything, but it does have a lot of wiggle in it. I think you can fix those. I'll have to look into it. Here we have the P320 M17. I got the Brower Solutions grip module on it. I did a separate video on this too, and it did pretty well, so seems like a lot of you guys were interested in that. Clear YouTube. Nothing in the gun, nothing in the chamber. So I did a terrible, terrible paint job on this thing. I didn't prep the surface at all. I didn't let the base coat dry quite enough. You can see the paint's kind of cracking through. But I mean, I was just kind of rushing it. I could have done a lot better, but whatever. I can always strip it off and we'll redo it at some point. But really cool pistol. I haven't shot this a whole lot. We have the Romeo, or not the Romeo 5, the Romeo 1 Pro, I think. Romeo 1 Pro with the little titanium, I think it's titanium cover over the top. Pretty cool dot. Like I said, I haven't shot this a whole lot recently. I shot it a bunch when I first got it. I really do like the M1811 grip. It's got the 1911 grip angle, and it just feels a lot more comfortable than factory. This one does have the manual safety, which I like because, I mean, it is still a P320, so nice to have that little extra safety there. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. We'll move on. We're going quick. We're flying through this one. This is my Glock 45. This is what I did carry for a while. No magazine. Clear YouTube. Actually, my buddy Bear Some Arms, you guys should check him out. He actually sent me this barrel. This is a threaded Faxon barrel, so I could shoot it suppressed and stuff. We got the 507C X2. You can change the reticle and stuff. Solar panel. We have the night sights that are suppressor height. Also on all the Gen 5 Glocks, I like doing this, adding that beaver tail and then cutting it off right there, just so I don't get bit, because the way I grip it, maybe I'm gripping it wrong, I don't know, but I always end up getting bit. So I like the full-size grip and then the 19 style slide. So that's why I really like the Glock 45s. Now this is probably one of my favorite Glocks, the Glock 34. I always wanted a Glock 34. Ideally, I'd probably want the Gen 3 with the cut slide, just so I could get a ported barrel and make this thing really nice. But we got the Gen 5 Surefire X300 Turbo, and this is the A model. It doesn't have the thumb screw. This is nothing in the chamber. YouTube. I went ahead and decided not to do an adapter plate on this one, and I just put the little SCS MOS, so it's a direct fit for the MOS cut. Really cool. I haven't shot this thing a whole bunch yet. I just haven't been able to get out to the range with a few of these newer pistols that I got. So this is the Glock 34. It does come with the factory adjustable rear sights, which is pretty nice, and it has, I guess, the competition style slide release. We have the Kimber Stainless II. I picked this up at a gun show a while back. Decent price on it. Haven't really shot this thing a whole lot either. I took it out in one of the videos. We did the T-Sauce double stack, and then I brought the two 1911s. Actually, I don't know if I brought the Kimber, but in one of my original range day videos, we shot the two 1911s together, so look out for that one. I mean, it's already on the channel for like a year, so pretty cool. Kimber, nothing too special about it. I know the boomers love these, so maybe one day we'll be able to make a couple dollars off of it. I don't know, but a really cool stainless 1911. Kimber is a pretty good brand. So, and it does have the fixed recoil rod right there. So, really cool. Nothing too crazy. We'll move on to the other 1911. This is the Springfield Armory 1911 A1. So this is like a basic 1911. It's got the slide serrations up here. This one also has the fixed recoil rod. Clear YouTube, nothing in the magazine, nothing in the chamber, or there's no magazine. But what I really like about this one is it has the Crimson Trace laser grip. So we've just got the little laser. Makes it a little bit easier for target acquisition. I don't know how well it's zeroed, but nonetheless, it's a 1911. So let me know if you guys have any of these guns, what you guys think about them, stuff like that. Moving on, you know we love our Berettas here on the 2A Ninja YouTube channel. This is the Beretta 96. So this is basically like the 92, but chambered in 40 cal. This thing is super smooth. Really smooth slide on this one. I do like that it has a decocker, so you just put it on safe. If the hammer's up, it'll decock, and actually, if you look here, so that's how the safety kind of works on these. There's the, not the firing pin, but that allows the firing pin to move forward, and once you put it on safety, it gets out of the way, so there's no chance of it going off. But it does scare me sometimes when you got a round in the chamber, the hammer's back, you put it on safety, the hammer slams forward. It does kind of give you a little anxiety, but Beretta's a good gun. They've been trusted by the military for years. Definitely, we just talked about it on the podcast too, so definitely love the Berettas. This one also has the Hogue finger grooves. Just makes it a little bit more comfortable to shoot. So, yeah, Beretta 96. On to the Peasy, the high Peasy. This is the YC9 M81. I bought this kind of as a meme, but it is a good shooting pistol. Clear. Threaded barrel. The main reason I bought it was for the threaded barrel. It was like 200 bucks. It has a threaded barrel. I can put the suppressor on it. So yeah, that's why I got it. And I do, I'm a sucker for the M81 camo, so you guys know me. But yeah, I just threw this little Nightcore light laser combo on it. I'm supposed to do a video on this. I need to get around to doing that, but it's a new product from Nightcore, light laser combo, and you can even adjust the laser for windage and elevation, which is pretty cool. I can basically just point and shoot with this thing, and it's pretty much zeroed with the laser. One thing I will mention, I've had no issues unsuppressed with this thing, but when I put the suppressor on it, it hates cycling anything supersonic. You really need like 150 grain subsonics for it to cycle reliably. But nonetheless, it's a brick. It'll get the job done. If you run out of ammo, you can smack somebody on the head with this thing and probably knock them out. So yeah, the High Point YC9 M81. Definitely a fun gun for sure. This is another new pistol I just got. I did a bunch of recent shorts on this. So this is the Beretta Tomcat 3032. And we are clear, by the way. So really cool thing about these Berettas is the flip up barrel. One thing I did notice, I didn't even realize this, it doesn't have an extractor. So I guess it doesn't really need one. But I thought that was kind of weird because normally you would need an extractor to pull out the next round. But I guess just the force of the bullet being shot, and it's a blowback, so it just blows the case out with it. But yeah, this one is the 7+1 32 automatic, 32 ACP, same thing. Everything about this is just so cool. It's got the threaded barrel. And I was looking these up, trying to find out the name of the color, and it's called Kale Slushy, which is a pretty funny color name, I guess. I like it. It's really quiet suppressed. I mean, most 32 ACP is going to be subsonic naturally, so I think whatever I got, it was like 700 feet per second. But I mean, don't let it fool you. A small gun, it can still pack a pretty big punch, especially with the Hornady Critical Defense 60 grains. I'm sure these things would be nasty. I would love to get like a ballistic shell block and check these out, so maybe we'll do that. I'll have to see how much I can get a block for, but really cool. Nice little pocket pistol. And that brings us into the other Beretta. This is the Bobcat 21A. Tip-up barrel, same thing. This one's chambered in 22 long rifle. Same thing, we are clear. No extractor on this one either. I guess it really doesn't need an extractor unless you're trying to pull out a round, which, I mean, you could always flip the barrel up and dump the round out. So, pretty cool. This one is also, I believe it's a 7+1 also. And then for your +1, you just throw it in, and then you can just, they're also double action. I forgot to mention that on the other one, but double action. So, really cool Beretta 21A, Bobcat, and then the Tomcat 3032. This is my prized possession of the pistols. I've been doing a prized possession on everyone, but the Deagle, I recently got the 50 AE barrel for it. This is the polished chrome. Clear, by the way. The only thing I've done to this was get the 50 cal barrel, and then we got the Hogue finger groove grips, because this thing is a hand cannon. Really sweet pistol. It's so iconic. I've done a few videos on this, so if you guys want to check them out, they're on my channel. But yeah, the Deagle 50 AE. I also have the 44 Magnum barrel, so barrel change is super easy on these, and then you can have different calibers. So the 50 AE and the 44 Magnum bolt are both the same, but if you want to switch the 357 Magnum, you have to get a different bolt. So that's the only thing. It's super shiny. It's covered in fingerprints right now, but yeah, the Desert Eagle 50 AE. Last up on the list, we have the Sig P365 XL. I got the Wilson Combat grip module. I really like this grip module over the factory. I'm sure there are better options, but this is the one that I ended up getting. It was pretty decently priced. So this is what I've been carrying on and off between a couple of the other ones. We got the antimatter micro wing. Everyone complains about this, but it's just going to make you more accurate whenever you need to be accurate. So you can hold this down. If you have to take a bunch of fast follow-up shots, you can do that. Otherwise, I mean, you can take it off if you want. We have the TLR7 sub, and then we have the HE, which is the green 407K. So, nothing too crazy on the carry gun. I guess it is maybe a little crazy, but I like it. It's easy to fit in the hands, even though it is considered like a micro compact, similar to like the Glock 19X, I would think, or not the 19X, but the 43X. But this one actually is a double stack, so I've got a 17 round mag here. Then you can also get the flush 12 rounders. I think the Fuse 21 rounders will also fit these. So that's going to be it for this gun collection, the pistol series. Let me know what pistol's your favorite, what ones I should get, and I'll tell you real quick the two guns that I've yet to get, which I'm getting. I don't know if I'll get them before the end of the year. The Stealth Arms Platypus, I'll do a full video series on that once I get it. And I've also got a Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 Gold coming in, so be on the lookout for that. I'm not sure when exactly it's going to be here, but that's going to be it for this video, guys. Check out the website. Check out the 2A Team podcast. We have our second episode already up, so definitely check those out if you haven't already. Let us know what you guys think. And that's going to be it for this video. Next week will be undecided yet, but I'm thinking it's going to be hunting rifles. So like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.